Super Bowl. Okay, 4 wins the playoffs. Let's go.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
What happened? He DC'd me. Huh.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 17, Jackson. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll go option to the short side. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, but let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
The Dolphins bring out an extra defensive back on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Darnell Dockett in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 74 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's done. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Play action. Now Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Dolphins bring up an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get that touch.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jerome Bettis, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Folk for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I hope you're feeling okay. They go play action now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The first down carry here for Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a give right side. It's done. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the
I'll have to go out this next game and start again.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
All right, I'll try this again.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. 30. 10. 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. the way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he'll be out right at the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Prescott. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, he's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys drive it right down the field to score on their opening drive. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Prescott on first down. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A tight one. 8-7 our score after. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go end zone for Green. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Prescott. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. Play action now. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl Banks, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott complete. It's Johnson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
Oh, Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the six-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time, their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
Lamb to return it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelsey, 43 yards. And the Cowboys would extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was really a big third-down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only get... to the 16-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Well, I'll take it because yeah, I was getting screwed like crazy on that shit. All right, second game. Let's hope it goes a lot better.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here in London. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one complete to Bettis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, 48 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll start with the option. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Jackson running again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's done. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Jackson on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On second down, it's done. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he'll be brought down at the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On first down. Done. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now. To stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll run on first down. It's done. Down to about the 45. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 45 on second down, Jackson. He gets it complete to Anquan Boldin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's done. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Over the middle, complete. It's done. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. On first down. Done. He's into the secondary, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Jackson will keep it. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Jackson will keep it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Taken from about the 12. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Take it at the 37. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now it's Mahomes again. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. That is complete downfield to Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about it right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. Down at the 25. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. There he goes, right side.